So hey guys, and welcome back to ZSquad tutorials with me, Pee Boy. So today guys, we're going to be making an Atlas setup, but not just any setup, a defensive setup. So this means that you'll have a wall that can take a lot of hits and a rumbler that can dish the hits out. So you know, you've got the best of both worlds there, where you can defend yourself and let the rumbler go and hurt the enemies. So you know, if you're playing a team game or anything like that, you know, it can come in real good use because you can put a shield up in front of someone who's down and, you know, get them up. Or you can send out the rumblers to do the work for you. Obviously, they won't get the teammate up, but, you know, you can slide in and do that as you go. But to me, guys, this is a good suit to use for stuff like farming because you can cordon off an area. You know, you can just go at the back, find a dead end, put your shield up, happy days. Tectonics will do the work for you, and then you can just send out your rumbler later on, and happy days. They're not going to really hurt you, and they're not really going to hurt your team. So it does mean you can go higher into farming aspects. So you can, instead of going like 20 and getting like maybe 1,000 nanospores, this was done on Saturn, that's why I say nanospores. Instead of going to like 20 and maybe only getting some, you can probably push that up to about 40 or 60, so you can get a little bit more. Especially if you've got stuff like resource boosters on, credit boosters, etc. You know, you can push up your credits, you can push up your nanospores farm, anything like that. But as you can see, guys, in the background, I am using the Titanic Rumbler, which is the new augment mod in New Local, I believe. But anyway, guys, I'll have a look at the cards and I'll explain why I've picked them and stuff like that. So with the top card, I've gone with Steel Charge, just for mod capacity and the fact that I do use my melee a lot. Prime Continuity and Narrow are for the Rumbler's duration. So instead of using it for, I think it only goes up to like about 20 or 30 seconds fully maxed, I can push that up to 109, which means he's going to stay out for around about 2 and something minutes. So it's a good time to have him out to do a lot of damage. Strength is going to amplify the Tectonic Wall and the rumblers. Vitality is up to you what you put on. You can put redirection, vigor, etc. It only adds health to the, I think it adds a little bit of health to the wall and a little bit to the rumblers. So it's not really necessary. If you want it, you can have it. If you don't, you don't. Steel fiber you will need, however, because this ups the wall from 8,500 and something to 14,500 and something, which means there's a difference of about 8,000 or 255, sorry guys. So it pushes the wall from about 8,500 to about 14,255, as you can see there. But it does add a little bit of armor for the rumblers as well, guys. You know, it does push it up from, I think it's 1,100 to 1,695. So, you know, it's a little gap in it. But you know, guys, it's a setup for two different abilities in the same match. You know, if I was obviously going to do it for Tectonics, you know, you could take duration off. If you're going to do it for rumblers, you could take steel fiber off and do what you like. But to me, guys, Tectonics and rumblers do complement each other very well in game, due to the fact that if if someone's injured or you are taking a lot of damage, you can simply put down the wall, hide behind it, you're happy days. Or if you're taking a lot of hits and someone's gone down, you can pull the rumbler out. He's going to take off all enemy attention and just walk away. But the reason I'm using the Titanic Rumblers, guys, is because it's 150 health, 65% speed, and 135 damage, meaning he can push out a lot more damage and a lot more health on him as well. Plus he taunts in enemies. So, you know, guys, you're pretty much walking out with a center of attention rumbler. So he's going to be like a diva, so a lot of enemies are going to leave you alone and attack him, which means you will have a lot more ease in game as getting people up and getting resources and energy and stuff like that. You'll have a lot of time on your hands, in such words. But anyway, guys, if you was gonna set up the rumblers to have a more faster pace, because my one does dish out a lot of damage, but he is quite slow. If you do want to increase the speed, guys, of the rumblers, all you have to do is put on range mods, so stretch and overextended. The only trouble is, guys, if you put overextended on, he'll be faster, but he'll be weaker. So you've got to weigh up how much you want to use it. Like with me, guys, I don't really care he's that slow because I'd be putting a shield down and putting a rumbler just outside the door. So to me, even if he was quite faster, most of the enemies are already coming to me anyway. Plus he's the centre of attention as well, so a lot of the enemies are going to be running to him anyway. So to me, he didn't really need the speed. But if you're playing in something where you need, I don't know, like Exterminate, where you need that sort of speed behind it so you can run off and kill, you're going to have to make sacrifices and see how it works for you. I did try it as a speed build, guys, but to me it did seem a bit weak, so I wasn't really tempted to do a build on speed. So I've done more of mine on like an armor tankish build rather than speed. You have a drop of water because my mouth is dry. Ugh. But anyway, guys, these are the mods you are going to need anyway. Intensify and Blind Rage are just there for strength. They will amplify the wall and amplify the rumblers. So, they all come together as one good unit. And to be honest, guys, if you are going to use this frame, team is no doubt the best way to do it. Due to the fact, if you're doing what I'm doing on survival, you don't have to go get the airs. Other people will probably get them. So if you've got like a Loki in the lobby with you, he'll most likely be the air set off. So he'll be going around getting the air all the time. With you, you'd be more set back, holding off a dead end corridor, putting one of them down and then sending the rumbler out just to do its damage. Other teammates might help you, like Nova might prime them a bit so the rumblers, can kill them quicker, or you can, and stuff like that. The wall is mainly there, guys, as a barrier. So, you're going to stop enemies coming into you and sort of keep them by the wall. Enough time for you to reload, heal up, get energy, and then you can simply just kill them, guys. Because as long as you shoot around the side of the wall, you're happy days. Because they'll just murk them. Especially if you're a Synoid user or a Quanta user or anything like that. Sancti Castanas as well will do the same. As soon as you chuck them on the floor, guys, and detonate, you're happy days. They can't really hurt you. They've got to go through the wall first. And as long as you've done it like I have here and blocked off the complete door, they can't get through. And even the dogs will go out and hurt the enemies anyway. So, you've got a bonus there as well. Plus, with the Rumbler doing a lot of damage, guys, you can push your survival limits up. So, if you're someone who only plays at around 20 and then leaves, you can probably triple that to like 40 and 60 if you have a team. I think you can get up to 40 pretty much easy. I did. I think I got up to 35 and called it a day because I thought, 35 will show that you can push on. So, I tried to balance it a little bit. But, guys, I think I'll leave it there. You can see for yourself what it does. Guys, if this video has helped you with your Atlas, don't forget to leave a like rating. Don't forget to comment as well, guys, because it's nice hearing from people. And, if you have any questions or if you want to ask us anything like that, what games you want to play and stuff like that, guys, just feel free to ask. We'll try to answer questions as quick as we can. I'm normally on my phone about 90 times a day. So I will probably see the comment. And just don't forget to subscribe, guys, because it's been like a nuts few months. Because, we've just had so many people sub into us, which means a lot, guys, because it means you enjoying our content and what we're doing and stuff like that. It's been just mental. And, guys, if you want to help us continue this, just sub away and we'll, make as much content as we can. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope this has been very helpful for you doing your Atlas and helping you along in Warframe. So thank you very much, guys, and see you all again. Bye, guys.